San Francisco.
Mike Tirico and Greg Olson with you. An honor to be down under. The Niners and the Rams begin the season here in Australia. And they'll show him the sideline, out of bounds, getting back to the 20-yard line.
20-yard line.
They'll run it. First carry of the game for Blake Corum. That lane closes quickly. A pickup of 3. Linebacker Fred Warner brings him down.
Brings up 2nd and 7.
From the 23, here's 2nd and 7. Play action now for Stafford. And he'll just bite the bullet and throw this one away. That was a good idea. Didn't force anything there. But now it's going to bring up 3rd down.
And 7.
Nice example there, Mike, of the quarterback just being smart with the ball, understanding it didn't quite develop the way he had intended. Throw that ball out of harm's way, live to play another down.
Got to get it to the 30. Here comes 3rd down. Out of the gun, Stafford unloads downfield looking for Nacua. And they are not going to catch up to him. He will score. 77 yards. Touchdown, Rams.
Harrison Mevis on for the
Terrific
extra
way
point.
to start this one, Greg, on the opening drive. Getting the ball in the air, down the field, and into the end zone for 6.
We wondered all week, Mike, if this secondary would get tested, especially as the game progressed. Well, we didn't have to wait very long. I mean, a big play early, and we got ourselves a 6-0 ball game.
7-0 is our score as this kick is sent into the air. Deebo Samuel going to get a chance to return it. He'll get this up to the 28-yard line. Nice place for the drive to start.
Take over 1st and 10 at their own 28-yard line.
And this play going nowhere. He is taken down behind the line of scrimmage on their first play of the game.
It's a loss of 2.
So you come back out here after watching the opposing team score first, and what you want to do is you got to establish a little early rhythm and get the drive started. Get a little positive energy into that huddle, and what hopefully starts out good ends with you being able to get some points of your own.
Last play went the wrong way. It sets up 2nd and long. It's 2nd down and 12. Pearsall, the man in motion. Throwing on 2nd down is Purdy. He finds Mr. Reliable, Mike Evans. Now he's free at the 35. And what an effort after the catch. He goes all the way. 75 yards. Touchdown, San Francisco. On now, Eddie Pinheiro for the extra point. And that is no good. He missed it, but there's a penalty flag down. I think one of the defenders got an early run to try to disrupt him. So this being the first half, they elect to still kick the extra point instead of moving it up to the 1. A little bit easier following the penalty, and the kick is good.
Eddie Pinheiro to kick off for San Francisco.
Each team one possession, each team a score. 7-7 as they kick it off. The return team going to let that one go. It'll go through the end zone. It's a touchback. They go play action with Stafford. Oh, he's going to be followed up and taken down. They got him.
The best thing they did here, Mike, is keep their rush lane integrity. What that means is you have to rush the quarterback as a unit. Keep him in the pocket. Keep him on that X. And when you do, man, he becomes a sit and duck for this pass rush.
Stafford now on second down. And a good job rallying to the football, holding just a gain of a yard and sets up third down.
So he makes his first catch of the day, and even though it doesn't look like much, Mike, sometimes those are the touches that you can build off of. You know, it's like in basketball, what they say, sometimes you just need to see the ball go through the hoop.
Third and long. Working out of the gun, Stafford. He's got his man complete. That's Judy. And he'll be brought down, but not before they get this all the way up near midfield.
First down.
What a letdown for the defense. They allow a conversion on 3rd and 16. They'll break the huddle. Coming up now for 1st and 10. Stafford gonna give it to Cora. And they'll take this down inside the 35. That's another first down, another big play. The defense has some issues. Gain of 18.
And a nice pickup there by the back with an explosive run play. And it's important to point out, Mike, his offensive play caller, he's still working off that opening script. It doesn't necessarily have to just be the first possession. Using formations, using run game and pass. Unmask the defense and understand where to take the play calling as the game unfolds.
And he'll be out of bounds. A pickup, though, of 6.
Complete to number 17, Devontae Adams. Out of bounds at the 28-yard line. A 6-yard pickup brings up 2nd and 4.
Ball on the 28-yard line. Here's 2nd and 4. They run with Cora. He's going to get nothing out of that one. Followed up right at the line of scrimmage. No gain.
No gain on the play.
You know, Mike, what separates the really elite defensive edge players from everybody else is not only their ability to rush the passer. That's what everybody focuses on. But, man, the defensive ends that are good in the run game, those are the guys that never leave the field.
3rd and 5. From the shotgun, it's Stafford. This one's just too far for the receiver. Out in front of him. That one falls incomplete. Jerry Jeudy, the intended target. And that'll set up 4th down. The Rams going to turn things over to the field goal unit. This from 45 yards away. This one is good. He knocks it through. And the Rams will break our tie and take a 10-7 lead. Both teams ready to go once more as the kick's away. Samuel going to see what he can do. And they will finally track him down, but not before he takes this to the other side of midfield.
The Niners take over first and 10 at the 48-yard line.
Opening carry of the game for the versatile Christian McCaffrey. And he'll maneuver his way down to the 44. It was Jalen Watson who got him down.
On the pickup. Second and 6 at the Rams' 44-yard line.
Here's second and 6. Again, it's McCaffrey. And it'll be brought down right around the 40. Tackle made by Nate Landman.
And while that run wasn't anything really to write home about, what it allows them to do, Mike, is keep everything in the playbook at their disposal. Third and short, now it's up to these coaches to dial up their best short yardage play and extend this drive.
They'll come up to third and 3. Kittle is the man in motion. Jones going to try and throw on third down. That's caught. Christian McCaffrey. It's a gain of 12 then. It's good for a Niners first down.
Really nice job there, Mike. I mean, he sees the blitz coming and just gets the ball out of his hands. Understand where your outlets are. It results in an easy pitch and catch and move the chains.
Center leads him to the line for first and 10. They send Evans in motion. On the handoff, McCaffrey. And he's taken down on what should be the final play of this first quarter. So, 1 quarter in the books in the season-opening NFL kickoff game. The Rams out to the early lead. More after this. You're watching the NFL on EA Sports. It's the 49ers with the football to start quarter number 2. We're looking at a second down and 9 to go. Was brought down. That pass is going to pick up 4 and bring up third down.
A gain of 4, and it's third down.
Working from the gun, it's Jones. And that is incomplete. Contact occurred just as the ball was arriving. There are no flags. It's fourth down. Eddie Pinheiro going to come on to try a field goal now.
A 41-yard attempt.
He'll bang that one through. It's good. And the Niners will level the score at 10 apiece.
Nothing like a short one for your first attempt of the year, right, Mike? I mean, talk about an easy one to break you in. Knocks it through, jogs off the field. That's a dream start.
To kick off for San Francisco.
All level at 10 as this one's kicked off. Now return coming from the 7. And he'll be forced out of bounds, but a very solid return.
First and 10 at their own 46-yard line.
First carry here for Kyren Williams. And he'll manage to get this ahead for a pickup of 5.
He's across midfield to the 49-yard line. It's a gain of 5. Brings up 2nd and 5.
From just across the midfield stripe, here's 2nd down. Off play action. It's Stafford. That's hauled in on the left by Nacua. And he's out of bounds all the way inside the 15-yard line.
A gain of 36
It's a big play
yards.
with Stafford and Nacua. 36 yards.
If you want to
First
score
and
points
10
at a
at the
high level in the
13-yard
NFL, you
line.
have to generate explosive plays. And after that big chunk pass play, they find themselves now down there in the red zone. And this is where you have to finish drives.
Space getting tight here, down to the 13-yard line. They work 1st and 10. They'll run straight ahead with Corey. And that play going nowhere. The defense all over that one. They'll bring them down for a big loss.
The key to great defensive line play is the get-off. When that ball moves, how fast can you get off the ball and get into the backfield? That's exactly what we saw here. Quick read, react, get off the block, take them down for a loss.
So after the loss on 1st, here's 2nd and 14. The shotgun snap to Stafford. That's over the middle and caught by Judy. And that's a good gain there. It's going to wind up just a couple of yards shy of that first down.
3rd down and 2.
Well, it goes without saying. You want to play wide receiver in the NFL, Mike. How well can you change directions? How fast can you get your body from one direction to another? And when you can cut like this guy, I'm not sure how you guard him.
And now 3rd, they only need 2 yards. From the gun, here's Stafford. That one to the end zone, but incomplete.
Intended for Puka
Teams
Nacua.
practice these situations
Incomplete.
all week long, Mike.
Sets
Down
up
here in the
4th
tight
down.
red zone, you find yourself inside the 10-yard line. You're thinking, we've got to come away with a touchdown. Well, after that 3rd down incomplete, it's going to be real interesting to see how they approach this 4th down after failing on 3rd.
Fourth down, Stafford. This one incomplete. The defense up to the challenge there. They force the incompletion, and they'll take the ball over on down.
These are the situations where, as an offense, you're trying to dial up your best play call to make sure this possession doesn't get wasted. But let's give credit to the defense. Big moment, big 4th down opportunity, and they're able to get off the field.
The drive starts with a carry by McCaffrey. He'll struggle to get back to the line of scrimmage. Maybe if he gets a yard out of that one, it's 2nd down.
A gain of a yard. Brings up 2nd and 9 at the 6-yard line.
A play fake. Jones. He'll get this out wide to McCaffrey. And he's out of bounds up beyond the 15-yard line. A gain there of 10 yards. First down, 49ers.
And that's just an awesome play, especially in the midst of that kind of pressure. The second his head turned around, there was a guy right in his face, but he gets the ball out quick, right as he's being hit, and his guy does the rest with the ball in his hands.
Up the middle, here's McCaffrey. Nothing. Net at the line of scrimmage. No gain.
What makes great linebackers stand out from the pack is their instincts and their vision. In this case, the linebacker has his keys, brings him right where the ball is going, and he's able to make a play at the point of attack and keep this to a no gain.
2nd and 10. From the gun, it's Jones. That's caught by McCaffrey. And he's taken down up past the 35. That's his second catch on the drive. This one is good for 20 yards.
San Francisco.
So, from the 36, it is 1st and 10. Kittle is the man in motion. On the ground, it's McCaffrey. A nice pickup, moving it across the 40. We'll give him 6 on that play.
Cameron Pearl brought him down. It's a pickup of 6. Brings up 2nd and 4 at the 42-yard line.
They'll come up now for 2nd down and 4. The RPO, this is Strickland. And they get this one across midfield to the 47-yard line. Now the Rams going to use the first of their timeouts. They'll be disappointed there after giving up the 1st down.
And now you can see they're really getting in rhythm in this 2-minute drive. Now, after that last completion, Mike, they cross midfield. Now the mindset goes to, all right, we got to come away with some points. They've got a quarterback who's in complete control, and they got to see if they can finish this thing off.
And he shows off those strong legs running through one tackle. Give him a gain of 8.
This just shows why you can't count on just one guy to take him down. He's a powerful enough runner. You gotta have guys coming in support when that first hit is made. It takes a team effort to stop him, especially once he gets going.
They'll come to the line now on 2nd and 2. Shotgun now for Jones. Short throw there, pulled in by Evans. And they bring him down, but not until they get inside the 30-yard line. He's got a touchdown on the books from earlier, and that catch gets him a 1st down. Now Jones. Moving to his right. And he'll just get rid of this. Smart play to throw it away, and that'll set up 2nd down.
All right, so the ball falls incomplete, but I think what it does now, Mike, is it allows you to stop the clock, get in the huddle, take a deep breath, and now your play caller has to give you the best play. Go get points here before the half and try to build something going into halftime.
Now Jones throwing on 2nd down. That's into the hands of Pearsall on the right side. The Niners will use the first of their timeouts. Clock will stop with 18 seconds to go in the first half.
San Francisco.
These curl routes, he's been running these routes since he was a young kid in Pop Warner football, and I like to call it pulling the string. You've got the defender thinking you're going downfield, and you stick that foot in the ground. Work back to the quarterback, friendly to the ball, and really nice job picking up the first down.
Timeout 49ers. That is their second. As they'll stop it with 14 seconds to go in half number one. This throw, left side, caught by Kittle.
You know, we spent so much time talking about the heroics of a game-winning drive to end the fourth quarter in 2-minute mode. Well, let's talk about a 2-minute mode, Mike, at the end of the first half. It might not be in walk-off fashion, but I'll tell you what, executing that here going into halftime changes this entire game.
Eddie Pinheiro to kick off for San Francisco.
Very little time remaining in this first half as this kick is away. Here comes a return from the goal line. And he's down at the 23, and that's where the offense will take over.
23-yard line.
A first down throw for Stafford. Taking a shot downfield for Adams. That's going to wind up incomplete. Not much time remaining.